Money Boy Films Midwest in the building, y'all. I'm feeling amazing. And I hope you are too. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. And oh yeah, I know my rights. What's up, people?
What's
How's it
good with
going
the
out there,
family?
everybody?
What's good with you?
What's up, Midwest?
What's up, y'all?
What's up with the family? Feeling amazing.
Ah, what up, what up, what up?
Yeah, man, once again, live and direct Friday night, chilling with the fam. I want to make sure everybody, should have said this at first, but everybody, kind of keep it, they content to themselves. Y'all know we is, on a platform.
Well, this is a study day for me anyway. That's all I'm doing is studying today.
Huh? On a platform.
Well, I said all I'm doing is studying anyway today.
It's been a study day. A lot of reading.
Info.
We put it out there? No. I wish I could describe.
How everybody out there doing today? Y'all know today is one of them good, nice days. Like some people was um, studying, some people was banging on the beast, some people was chilling with their family. But right now, it's all about right now. Y'all know what that means. Energy goes where energy flows. If y'all want to get this stuff happening, y'all want to start spreading the word. It's all about reach one, teach one.
Yes, sir.
I feel that. I feel that. That's what's up. Reach one, teach one. Y'all heard them. That's what it's about. Helping each other. I like that, brother. What's up, man? What's going on out there, y'all? It's Friday. I know everybody got something to say tonight. Let's get this cracking.
Just got paid. It's Friday night. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it's Good Friday, man. It was a beautiful day, even though it was cold. Still beautiful, though. And yeah, out there early. You was out there early banging on the beats, huh, Midwest?
No more candy. No more. What's up, P? Where you at? You said you wanted to talk to me. Talk to me.
Oh, no, I'm about to read something in a second. I'm just trying to put it together. Hold on.
What's up, Pete?
4.5 redemption.
Talk to me. I'm about to read something in a second. I'm just trying to put it together. Hold on. Ah, that was slick when they tried. That's them ad libs. Man, I'm trying to get everybody in here, but they seem to be having problems because they're not hanging up their call. And when you send them a invite, instead of them hitting the ongoing call, they pressing the call button, sitting on another call. I mean, it's obvious. What's up, MB?
You know me, y'all. I'm over here banging on the beast. I got my phone open, I got my laptop open, and I got a couple of apps open. I'm trying to get, push it to the limit. It ain't no stopping, If one of us might be quiet, it's because they banging on the beast. I know, the top people over here at Team MB, I know what they doing when it's quiet. I see what you doing when it's quiet. I see what you doing even when it's cold. You out in the snow. So with that being said, you ain't even got your car right now. Your grill done took the car, so you ain't letting nothing stop you. And I know people out there that live in California just like me, even though it might be a little rain compared to that snow, and they letting stuff like that stop them. Come on now, people. Come on now, people. Open up your minds. That's what they want. They wanted the winter to come, and they thought people was going to relax. And instead of us relaxing, Team MB pumped it up a little bit more. That's why, Passport came with that fire. Midwest, fire. New Freedman, come with fire. Mitri, fire. St. Louis, fire. Everybody that's on Team MB, they come with fire because, that's what it takes to keep momentum going. If we slow down, then everybody else going to slow down. Straight up. It's all about you only going to go fast as the person that's in front of you. So with us being leaders, we kind of was put in this position, not on purpose, not by accident, but it's like we wanted to know about ourselves. And if that would it take to create fire up under everybody else, then so be it. That's why Team MB is just so juiced no matter what. Whichever one of us get on the mic is like lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Every day. So what I'm telling everybody to do is get y'all t-shirts, get y'all backdrops. Thanks for all of the donations, because in a minute, we're going to be donating back to the world. Top flight of the world, Craig. We on our way. Team MB.
Real stuff, real talk, bro. Real talk. Miss Santiago, how you doing today?
Hey, man, Wes, let me read something real quick. It says, the state claims an interest in every child within its jurisdiction. The state will, if it deems, if necessary, nullify your parental rights and appoint a guardian, quote, trustee over your child. The subject of every birth certificate is a child. A child is a viable asset, which, if properly trained, hold on. If properly trained, can contribute viable assets provided by if labor for many years. It is presumed by those who have researched this issue that the child itself is the asset of the trust established by the birth certificate. And the social security number is the numbering or registration of the trust, allowing for the assets of the trust to be tracked. If this information is true, your child is now owned by the state. Each of us, including our children, are considered assets of the bankrupt United States. We are not designed by the government as human resources or chattel.
Which makes so much sense, P, because that's how they do it with the numbers. So they track you with the number. We the asset, then it's a trust. We all know everything dealing trust, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everything good trust. So we just know this is commerce. Commerce is trust. So let's just continue to build trust.
It's like
That's
this.
cool.
Only thing they saying is everything that you just read is what we've been researching and doing for the last few months.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
that's it.
crazy.
That's the key right there.
That's why we right here at the point where we at now, because we know what you just read, so we dug and dug and dug until we found what we was looking for.
And when you read it, it just makes so much sense, you know? It's like, yo, at the birth certificate is the bond. There you go. From that bond, which is a good thing, I believe. Like, I don't know, a lot of people be mad, like, man, I don't like it, but I like the commerce. Y'all don't like the commerce?
Oh, I love it.
You got to understand it. You got to understand it. And once you understand anything, then it's pretty much easy. But if you don't understand anything, you pretty much not get anything. If you don't want to understand stuff and just pay attention and slow down and think about it before you make moves, you'll understand stuff better. Everybody's just running around, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. And those people know that that's what we're doing, going 100 miles, 1,000 miles per hour, and no one's paying attention to anything else because you weren't about it. The three
That's right.
things that they throw in your face every day.
On the real.
You know, and that's
That's
money, cash, and
Oh.
yeah,
Yes,
that's it.
sir. And
And yeah,
gotta
man.
slow down, pump your brake. Slow
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, they waiting on you to make that mistake, P.
I mean, I done done it too much. I'm too legit to quit.
I'm about to get me some parachute pants.
Yeah,
Let me find some shine.
I done cleared up all my tickets. I done went to jail. I done done everything. You can't do nothing else to me. I don't
Man,
owe you nothing at this point. You know what I'm saying?
already. You
Yeah,
know who you
I
are.
done dealt. Yeah, I know your game. I know your game is not what I want to play. So I know how to maneuver around you.
Yeah, I don't want a contract. No contract.
Yeah, I don't just sign contracts. I don't know what's on it. I don't
Right.
know what's involved. I gotta get the lawyer involved. I let him, deal with that. But not even that. Nowadays, you don't even need a lawyer because you can do the research on pretty
Right.
much anything on how to protect yourself from
Right.
anything. Pretty much, it's not.
Anything. I
Yeah, you just got
mean,
to do the research.
you gotta do the research. And I'm the power attorney over my estate, so I am the acting attorney. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta. And a lot of these attorneys, they're not even. They don't even have paperwork.
Knowledgeable in none of this. So it's
Nah, they
easy.
just know the
It's the
law.
easy feat. They know the
Yeah, they
law.
just know the law.
They don't
So
know
when
this.
they put on that suit, it just go with what they know. So when they
Right.
step in here, they know what's going on. So they blend in and don't even know. Don't even know that this guy might not even be a certified lawyer, but if he knows how to go in there and talk and wear that suit with it, you can pull off pretty much anything.
Anything. Real talk.
You know? Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that you got to put the two together in some time and walk in these buildings and talk to these people the right way. And they can't do nothing but respect you because you're not coming in there pants hanging down, talking like you don't have no common sense. You know, just not going in with a straight mind that you're going in there to do business. You're not going in there to chill with a friend or discuss business with a friend. You're going in there to discuss business with people that are business. So when you go in these certain situations, you got to go in there and talk like business, or they're going to say he doesn't know it. He doesn't know business like us.
True.
Yeah. And it all goes with the paperwork and how to handle yourself in different situations with saying different things. You know, you got to know how to word your wordings with these people, because once you do that, then they can't say, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This guy seems smarter than me. I better
Gotta
I
go
don't know what to
research.
do."
All
Yeah,
right.
you start seeing them scramble, man, when you know more
Right.
than them.
That's what happened with me in Capital One. When they got to put me on like hold 3 or 4 times, I'm like, huh, we done went off course, huh? Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, yeah. When
And
you
that's
hit
what
them with
happened.
that,
You right, P.
okay. So before 1921, the records of births and names of children were entered into family Bibles, as were the records of marriages and deaths. The records were uh, readily accepted by both the family and the law of official records. Since 1921, the American people have been registering the births of names in their children with the state in which they were born, even though there is no federal law requiring it. The state tells you that registering your child's birth through the birth certificate serves as proof that she was born in the United States, thereby making him or her a U.S. citizen. The past several years, a social security number was mandated by the federal government to be issued at birth. Mandatory. No
Yeah.
going around it.
No going around.
We need this number because we need to make these accounts. Whether you know it or not, if you don't find it, if you find it, cool. But if you don't find it, we definitely love you, because we're going to snatch that money out once you're 6 feet.
Yep. Get them. It says what?
Guiding.
It said the state
Guiding.
claims an interest in every child withheld in its jurisdiction. Come on now. The state will, if it deems it necessary, lawfully your parental rights and appointed a guardian trustee over your children. Now, come on now, y'all. So when you having that baby in the hospital, soon as you signing over them papers, you're not even realizing you signing them over trustee guardian rights over your children. The child is valuable assets, y'all. If properly trained, what? It says, if properly trained, can contribute valuable assets providing by its labor for many years. Now think about that. So if they treated you as an asset from birth, and then your bond matured at 18, you forgot to claim it. Another one matured at 30, you still forgot to claim that. And then another one matured at 65 if you make it that long, and you still forgot to claim that. Then, my grandmother's 80, and I talk to her all the time. So imagine that's another bond right there. So think about how many bonds that you really just didn't know about. Long as you here, and that's why they say, get the Black Law Dictionary, because in the Black Law Dictionary, it states everything, all of the terminology, a lot of stuff, the good information, all of the puzzles, pieces to the puzzle that everybody needs. That on top of doing research, y'all. Passport, hit him again.
Oh man, hold on.
You feel me? They try to claim our kids as human resources, assets of the bankrupt United States. Come on now. So all we got to do is do a little bit of research, do a little bit of digging, y'all. Just a little bit of digging. Y'all should find anything y'all want, anything y'all need, anything you desire is right there. They just gave us Google. It's just like Google glasses, you know. They just gave us good glasses, like a magnifying glass right in the palm of your hand.
Hey, I'm gonna read this. Paragraph right here. This last paragraph at the top. I kind of had the book open, and I kind of went from, I don't know, I kind of mixed it up how I read it, but it all makes sense if you think about it. So it doesn't matter how I read it, you know. But I want to read this last paragraph right here. It says, what it really did was created a federal birth registry which exists today, creating federal children. This government, under the doctrine of parent something, I can't pronounce that, now legislates for American children as they are owned by the federal government through the public school enrollment process and continuing license requirements for most aspects of daily life. These children grow up to be adults in I don't know. I can't pronounce his name, man. I'm not even gonna act like I am. But you guys can go back and do the research on this word. See how they're putting in words that you're not really going to understand off top unless you just go and research it. So this is where this trickery come in at. I can't even pronounce this word, but I'm pretty good at spelling and stuff. I'm kind of tired right now. I done worked all day. So me doing this right now is like, I don't know how I'm doing this right now. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. So just bear with me.
Because you're an info seeker, bro. Because you're an info seeker. You don't even let sleep hold you back. Look at you. You still going. You still giving the knowledge to the people, even while you sleepy. Come on, man. You good, bro.
4 a.m. though, man. But into the process of asking for permission from the government to do all these things necessary to carry out daily activities that exist in what is called a free country. So basically, this is saying that the government is asking us from birth that, no, they didn't ask us anything. They basically put us in this process. That's basically from birth, we get all these vaccines, this, that, and the other. We put the accounts in your name. You go ahead and pay us for the license, pay us for your ID. You go ahead and pay us for whatever else we're asking you, taxes, etc. And this is basically saying that this is what they did, and this is what they did without our permission, and put us all in these different situations, forced contracts, forced situations without our consent. How do you do that to the people and then say, well, nothing's wrong with us mentally, or trust us, or believe in us, or we're not CNN fake news, or You know, this is ridiculous. Reading this right here, this is kind of sickening to my motherfucking stomach.
Hey,
And
hey,
I'm
Pete.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Because look, it's like this. If a child is born in the United States, that child is a citizen of the United
You gotta
States.
take a picture of that for me,
Even
though.
if the child parent doesn't have a legal status in the United States, that child is still a U.S. citizen. The only expectation is for the citizen born of a foreign diplomats who are not considered citizens of the United States, even born in the country. So did y'all peep the loophole right there? They said United States, they said United States, and then they said U.S. citizen. That's a corporation. That's when things change. That's when you left out of Oz. You get it? You went from being live to being the dead entity, all caps. It's just basically waking up people, waking them up. If people start learning a style of text and style of words, then they'll notice that once they switched it up from the United States to the U.S. citizen, that you're no longer dealing with a person and you're now dealing in commerce. But a lot of people don't understand that. Well, a lot of people don't understand that. Because they were still thinking that United States and U.S. was the same thing. Which, if you spread out the words on a paper, it's no longer considered one word. It's considered just letters on a page. So pay attention to the grammar and the way everything is spelled and how the spacing is. Keep feeling amazing, people. Drink the knowledge like you're drinking water, like some of that good alkaline water. It's food for the brain. It's that A1, but A1.
Yeah, it'd be just like let's say Kentucky Fried Chicken and KFC. It's just a corporation. United States, US, or whatever you want, it's a corporation.
Yep, you're right about that. Because when they changed Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC, I was like, hold on. The chicken ain't the same no more. It's not the same. So
you're right. It's not the same.
Nah.
That's processed chicken.
I was just talking about this like 3 days ago. Crazy.
Well, what you got? Yeah, what you got for the people to wake them up about the KFC? Because that's just another analogy of what's really going on in reality.
Well, what's crazy? Well, I was reading the Redemption Manual when this started, so I was right in the middle of that, and the parable section of it, where it's talking about the Matrix, and you compare it to what we're living in. It's like, man, word for word. And then you got the Bible. The Bible has all this stuff in it too. It's crazy. I mean, it refers to everything. It's all connected, and it's like today is what they were talking about in the Bible, right? Does that make sense? I don't know, man, but
it make a lot
of
it,
man. I see everything so clear now when I read it. You know, you just gotta get past that legalese shit. I mean, so once you can decipher exactly what you were just saying, once you can decipher what you're reading and don't take it at face value, you have to break down the definition of a word. You know, they don't teach you that shit in school. You know, they teach you a definition, but there's multiple definitions to words, right? You got to know which one they're using. Yeah, crazy. It's not really crazy now that I'm thinking about it. It's just foreign, you know, at first. It's just you gotta get yourself used to it. You gotta study, you gotta research. And then, I mean, the sky's the limit. It really is. Once you know how to operate.
All right, y'all. Y'all want some more nuggets? Expedited naturalization if grandparents was U.S. citizens. If a child is born in a foreign country and the parents do not meet these requirements, there are some special provisions for expedited naturalization. If a grandparent was a U.S. citizen and had resided in the United States for at least 5 years, at least 2 years after the age of 14, the expedited naturalization process must be completed before child returns 18. Because y'all know what happens at 18. Bond time. James Bond Jr.
Unfettered access.
Because think about that, y'all. Even if the child parents weren't meeting these requirements, but the grandparents did after the age of 14, they still got access to their grandparents' bonds and not their parents that didn't have a bond because their parents never met the requirements, but their grandparents did. So, ching, ching. Now, this was some history lessons from Team MB. Nuggets, people. Straight nuggets. I know a lot of us love doing research. So that's what we are. We're info seekers. And we give it out there to the public. Now, it takes a lot of time and energy. And energy is what creates currency. And currency is money, wealth. What's your value if there was no money? You are the value. So I just want everybody to ponder on that. We here, we trying to teach the elders, we're teaching the kids, we teaching ourselves, and we teaching the future how to come together and overcome any obstacle. It doesn't matter what it might look like through your natural eyes, but remember, you can see as far as your mind can see, as far as he lets you see. The all, the mighty, the one. And that's what it's about, y'all, connecting. It's family. Wake up every day feeling amazing. Keep that energy going. Don't let nobody ever hold you down. Remember, it's not just about getting knowledge. It's also about exercising, keeping your body right, eating right. You know? Every day is a struggle, but every day is an obstacle. Every day you can fall, every day you can get right back up. If you're not failing, then you're not learning either. Fail is nothing but first attempt at learning. So you might didn't accomplish it your first time or your second time or your third time, but as long as you keep beating on the beast, you're going to accomplish your goal because you know what your outcome is. You know what your outcome is going to be. You already see that. You know it's there. You know what's in you. You know what you're capable of. No fear. Fear is only false evidence that appear real. False evidence that appear real.
Make sure you walk away with it, okay?
And with that being said, I'm feeling amazing. Keep dropping nuggets, Team MB. Keep dropping nuggets.
Feeling amazing. Ha ha.
You know, when we on here, you know, it's all about sharing the nuggets that we all came together and discovered. Everybody got nuggets with inside of them. And it's all about reach one, teach one. So don't forget to get y'all t-shirts and y'all backdrops. You know, put up the Team MB logo. Start talking on your YouTube page. So all you have to do is put the logo up there and just talk. The knowledge is inside of you. And once it come out, that's your job. That's your only job, is to let it come out. Imagine that, y'all. Waking up doing what you really love doing every day. Communicating with people that actually love you. Because you didn't ask for nothing in return. Reach one, teach one, people. Forgive, but never forget. It's all love and light. How bright can you shine? No negative energy, people. No negativity. A smile all day to keep them trolls away. A smile all day. There's no reason not to smile. No reason. You even smile at the haters because they sleep. That's why you smiling at them. Smile all the way to the bank. Smile all the way to doing what you want. Governing your own mind. Your own mentality. And it'll just shine to other people, and other people gonna gravitate towards you because they're gonna want to do what you do. See things as if they were already done. We already billionaires, millions and billions. Team MB. Let's make a lot of millionaires into billionaires. You know, it's going to be millionaires and it's going to be billionaires. However you look at it, we're going to do it together. Hand in hand. It's going to take a couple of us at the top and keep bringing people up. Smiles. Smiles for miles. Oh, that's another shirt. Smiles for miles. Nuggets. That's what another shirt. Team MB with some nuggets on it. Oh. Could somebody please mute their mic? Oh.
Yeah, yo.
I hear you, Santiago.
Good morning, boys.
What's going on?
Got stoned last night over here with you guys. Huh?
Yeah.
Got lit.
Man, see, that's what's family for, though. We was all here. No matter what, we had your back.
I got tore up.
Yeah, them nuggets, though, that we gave you yesterday, it made you think about your family and your history and just everything about who you are and about how bright you shine.
Well, I just got another reversal today.
See? That's a reversal.
Mirror trade. I got a reversal with a mirror trade.
What? See?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's why them packets is on its way. That's why we got these packets.
You gotta go to Merle Edge.
Moral Edge.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the package. Well, I get a reverse.
Miss Santiago, I didn't send you no package yet.
You say?
He said
Say that again?
you didn't get the package yet. You got a little bit more studying to do. And it's a couple of more people right in front of you. Because, you know, we only can get so many at a time.
Yeah.
But she going to be in this wave right here.
Hey, she in the second wave.
Yeah.
Second wave.
You gotta print out some second wave forms. I got the first wave. I need some second waves, and you can just email it to me.
All right, I got you.
That way we all be on the same page, and everybody can get what they got coming.
Is that MERRILL?
Yeah. And the good thing about them, they accept private trust funds. So all you got to let them know that you're the sole owner of that trust, and no one can stop the payment, and you're good.
Nuggets.
Without any papers.
Friends and family got shirts coming.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for you, man. The energy is just flowing over me right now, man. It's amazing.
Hell yeah. Looking forward to it. Can't wait, man. Let's get this paperwork done, y'all. On my special link, man.
Yeah.
You know it. I got some people watching y'all, some family members, so can y'all wave out to my family, y'all? They want to see. They don't believe that y'all my people and that y'all can show y'all face when y'all want to. Y'all just wave to the fam one time, family. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what right. Y'all see him? Team MB, y'all. I told y'all. That's my family, y'all.
Word life.
My camera's not working all of a sudden. Damn it.
That's my family. That's my family. Yep. Told y'all. MLB right there, y'all.
Yeah.
You verified. Become a member. Hey, the sky's the limit. Team MB.
Man, I'm loving everything. I'm loving the whole movement, man. It's on everything. It's going down. Info seekers. We like Jedis around here.
Shit. You guys see me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, every day it's like we getting closer. It's like we closer and closer and closer and closer. Man.
We banging. We banging on the beats daily.
Banging on the beats.
When you first get on that roller coaster, you get on that first ride, they go all the way up and then it drop. Man.
Nothing can stop me. We all the way up.
Yep.
All the way up. All the way up.
All the way up. Hey, it's nuggets, man. I'm telling you. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Anybody that listen to this, if they don't get a full understanding of what's going on with just every day listening to this, straight up, The energy is amazing. We stay on full. We stay lit.
Friday night confessions.
Friday night confessions.
Yeah.
Arnold Taylor. That's A. Taylor in the building.
In the building, baby.
What's the deal? All the way from Detroit. Knowledge seekers.
Building. Hey, Taylor.
Yo.
I got something I want you to check out.
Okay.
He said, what was that site, Merrill Lynch?
Yeah.
Hey, West.
Is there a Merrill Edge or Merrill Lynch?
They both the same.
Merrill what?
Merrill.
Where he disappeared to?
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
That's
Ow, wet her.
Honey boy.
You see it?
No. Merle what? Merle Edge?
Yeah. Don't forget y'all t-shirts. We need an abundance of t-shirts. We need people to start telling, hey, tell your cousins, tell your friends, tell everybody, get a Team MB t-shirt. Because once the message is out there, they're going to want to know what do that represent. And that represent knowledge. That represents straight knowledge. That represents you. And when they see that, they believe that.
T-shirts ready to go. Limited edition. Banging on the B shirts. I got the hoodies banging on the B's. Limited edition. You know what I'm saying? They 55 all the way around. You know, I got regular hoodies. Reach one, teach one. Info seeker. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? All those hoodies are 50 and 55 bucks. 55 bucks for the plus sizes. And 50 bucks for 1X small. So holla at your boy. Team MB, y'all. On the rise. We're doing it big this year. 2018.
What account should I open? Be a trust account.
Cause I'm on there right now too, banging on the beats.
Money boy.
Yeah.
What you say, MB?
Nah, she was asking us about which one to open up.
I sent her invite.
California love, baby.
Yes, sir. And you gonna have your own hoodie on in a minute.
Man, I can't wait. Oh my God, that Team MB have it on the back. Oh man. Mess around, put a logo right here on the front.
Oh, it's all sweet, baby.
Team MB. Believe in yourself. No matter what, you can accomplish anything. Never let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. I don't even think not should even be in a dictionary. At least not our dictionary. You should be able to do whatever you want. Instantly. Like instant coffee. We should be able to just pay these bills instantly. Like, actually, some of us is right there. Bing. Ringing that bell. You know, we ringing that bell like, hey, break bread. And then some of us is just, you know, for the roller coaster, and some of it is in for the long haul.
Honey boy, what account should I open on Merrill Edge?
Actually, Midwest. Did you hear what she said?
What she
question?
said?
Which one? All right, the brokerage account or the trust and estate account? Trust and estate.
Or trust and estate?
Because trust and estate can be.
No, get a money market.
Money market?
Oh, you can keep scrolling down.
Just get the money market.
Money market.
Cash market, money market. That's what you want. That way you can link your.
Not showing the money market. Money market.
Hold on, I got a call, y'all. Let me take this call.
Trust and estate account.
Mm-hmm.
The IRS savings, individual health savings. Online brokerage or trust and estate. Don't say no money.
Yeah, I don't see that one either. It's a general investing.
Funeral investment?
No, I'm saying you don't say that one. Hold on. I'm looking for the right one.
No, Merrill Edge guided investing.
Banging on the beef.
Individual brokerage account.
New York, we was on teaching mode right now. Teaching mode to teaching and extra teaching mode. We was on nugget drop.
It's all good. We gonna drop some nuggets. No, Santiago. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Diddy just joined. Getting deep here, y'all. Friday night convention. It's going down. Team MB. Don't forget to get them t-shirts, $25, $30 backdrops. I got hoodies, $50 XL to small, $55 2X to 6X. I let your boy Team MB Midwest.
Get yours now.
I hear you, P.
What up with it?
Chilling.
I see you, man. I see you. Nah, man, I had to grab something to eat, man. I had to recharge, man. That's why I disappeared for a minute.
It's all good. Yeah. We good though. We all family. We got everybody in the room. It's how it's supposed to be. And it's all good. So it's Friday night. I know somebody got something to say. I know we've been out here talking for the last almost hour. So let's get it. You know what? It almost been 2 hours. Tim B, where you at? Family join the call. That's family, nigga. Shout out phase. We loving it. What's that? Say something. Say something so your picture can come up. Uh-oh.
Fidelity account, my deposit slip, my debit card. Get my checks in the mail soon. This paperwork goes so we can attach accounts to everything.
Midwest, all you gotta do is click on this picture and it'll come up on the front.
I got it.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Fidelity success in the building, baby.
Hey, that was that Fidelity. Team MB in the building.
Team MB access.
McMaster, some more nuggets.
Access, baby. Team MB, baby. Yeah. Say it ain't so.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Proof right there.
Hey, P, they don't think it's proof out there, but that was proof, right?
That was proof right there. Hey, the card, the debit card was still on the paper. Come on, y'all. The debit card was fresh out the envelope.
If they don't see it right there, I don't know what's gonna make them see. They better open their eyes.
Still on the paper, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Visa.
Success.
Team MB, baby.
Look at that chip.
Yeah.
You see that chip?
Yeah, that chip proves it right. We got some deposit slips here. A whole bunch of them. So keep pushing forward, get our paperwork. You know, it opens up more doors.
Look at that. Look at them checks.
It's going down. And Team MB, he got that knowledge. Went out there with them nuggets. Look what happened.
Money boy in the building.
Treasury Department. That's my bank account link to Fidelity.
Team MB, baby.
Yep, we see that. We see that, McMaster. Treasury Direct.
Federal credit union.
Paperwork in though. are knocking home runs out of the park.
And I got my P.O. box, so I hope you go get your P.O. box.
Yeah.
Yes, your box will bring them up.
Everything. Success, baby. Team MB. You go out there, you get them nuggets, you put them to use, and look what happens.
Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. Come on now.
Period. Got all my credit reports. They're cleared one by one.
McMasters. Friday Night Confessions with Team MB.
Oh, this is going down, y'all.
If this don't got y'all excited, I don't know what's gonna get y'all excited. I know it's the energy, and now look at the paperwork. Look at the paper work. Y'all get it? The paper is working. But that was a little bit over a couple of people's heads, but not Team MB.
You know it was.
Look, McMaster's over there happy, y'all. He feeling amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that Neo. Neo's opening up. That neocortex part of his brain, that creative part of his brain opening up, y'all. He like, man, y'all know what friends and family about to do for the world, y'all? See? That's why we can never be scared of a reversal. A reversal is nothing but a rehearsal, y'all. That's what we're going to put on the shirts. We're going to put a rehearsal. And on the flip side, we're going to put a reversal. So, you know, we putting it back on their butt.
Finish snowing out, baby.
Midwest, how much time we at? We don't want to give them too much of nuggets, and you know, we don't want to give them a little overdose.
Are we good? We good? I'm gonna let you know.
Oh, that you gonna let me know when that good old hour.
That's how far. That's how far.
Yeah, because you know, a little bit more, anything over an hour, people don't even want to tune in. And you know, some people tend to go back to sleep. You got to know how to keep them alive and exciting at all times. You know, nuggets after nuggets after nuggets, and just keep it coming.
So what we gonna
Yeah.
What time you want to
Because look, McMaster not playing with all that paperwork. Look.
Too.
That's what I'm saying, man. We just go with the flow.
Yeah. We might need to see if somebody else might have a good nugget to drop.
So what you want?
Cause think, all right, well, no, you can keep it going. Keep it going. We'll chop it up. We'll chop it up in sections.
Yeah, let it flow, baby. Let it flow.
Low. Friday night nuggets.
Yeah. Once we got something to talk about, they gonna come. I promise you.
They keep seeing that paperwork.
They can't do nothing with it unless they join the team because they don't understand what's going on or overstand it. So we know they ain't gonna be able to get it right.
Man, that's 100.
So,
People they've been doing this for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
It's just like this. We just let them know that what they've been thinking is real. That's all. We ain't doing nothing wrong. We ain't crossing no lines or nothing. We doing Team MB.
100.
Straight up. We doing Team MB. Everything we doing, we researched ourselves. We did all the paperwork ourselves, and we just showing results. That's all.
For real.
Oh, Team MB. You know, join the movement, they'll have results. You see what I'm saying? You know?
Hey, everybody got to get one result at a time. It's just not gonna go poof. But ta-da.
You gotta know what you're doing.
You got your mic to work, McMaster?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. Now a lot of people was watching that, seeing it. Yeah. You know they're gonna have a lot of questions.
Yes, sir.
But all you gotta tell them is join the movement like you did, and they'll understand the situation and they'll be able to do it themselves.
You gotta join the movement. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Because we can tell them anything and show them anything, but at the same time, they got to do their due diligence on their end to even know what we're doing. They can see whatever, but they don't know what we're doing.
Even if you read and you try to get some information and research under your own belt without even talking to anybody, it's so difficult to even understand half or even a quarter of the information. I mean, you need people like us, family, to talk to just to understand the whole damn thing because it's so big. It's bigger than all of us, so it takes all of us just to understand the whole thing. So it's huge. It's huge. So that's why we all here. That's why we all Team MB. You know, so part of the family. You know. Ain't nobody else out there to talk to. I can't convince anybody around me or any of my friends to even look into this. It's hard, let others understand and understand what we are actually trying to accomplish here. Figure out. So, family is very important. A education that we have to understand. So, a lot of information.
I gave phone back. Someone.
I mean, if you think about it, a birth certificate, it's really just a registration. We're registered to the state. That's all that is. Our parents signed it. It's the contract. That birth certificate is a registration that our parents signed, which is just a contract. It's contract is bilateral, which means a contract between two people here. So the problem is that our parents signed a contract with the corporation, and it's supposed to be a contract between two people, two wet signatures. Our parents only signed the birth certificate, which gave us registered through the state, gave them the right to sell our bonds. That's crazy. It's really crazy how it happened. They deceived us right under our nose. The contract law is actually two signatures between two people who are human, not a human in a corporation. That contract is already illegal. Contract law. Almost every contract that we fill out nowadays for final loans and mortgages, they make you click a button on a computer as a signature, and that's actually not how it is. You're supposed to do a wet signature. Crazy. We are shareholders of the United States Corporation. We are the shareholders because they took our trade name, all caps it, and sold it. So that made us shareholders of the United States Corporation right there. We just got to figure out how to process the paperwork right to take our shares from the corporation and use it. Because as of right now, it's illegal for us to even. I mean, there's loopholes and remedies. Obviously, we've been proven that stuff, but to actually have full control over our account, paperwork process is the way to go, no doubt. Basically, they took our birth certificates, they made our all caps names, and we all became those all caps names are our corporation. That's what these people it's taking our name. Control of our account as rightfully ours in the beginning. It's crazy. It's a big deal. With procedure parties, we can discharge our debts, we can negotiate our debts. The Treasury Department, basically becomes our checking account. We basically take our Federal Reserve notes and deposit to our Treasury account, and there you go. We have access to our account. Paperwork process, they run on UCC1. They don't see it through the system. They think we're fraud. Paperwork process is really important. They don't know we exist. Join the movement. That's why we're here. Paperwork process. Get involved. Know your history. Know who you are. Do it for you. Don't do it for nobody else. Do it for you.
Hey, speak up, bro. Speak up.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, your mic's kind of low, bro.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah, I had a weird day at the Social Security office today. That was kind of fun. Anybody want to hear about it?
Yeah, go ahead. Share your story, man.
Well, just checking, man. So I've been trying to get these Social Security cards over and over, and I end up the one where they I really had to put it down in my proper form, my proper name. And I hear a lot of people say you got to go back and exchange that SS5. So since our parents went and did it and got the security number, none of us really felt out of SS5, right? So I had the experience of going and claiming my own SS5 today, and I thought that was cool because all the other administrations I went to, they just gave me a new one or replaced it. You know what I'm saying? But this one let me go ahead and get my nationality right.
That's right. That's right. That's good news right there.
You said that form was a SS5?
Yep, they gave me an SS5 form, and I was kind of shocked because it didn't have SS5 on it. And I'm looking around like this the first time I went to one that they gave me, a little clipboard with the pen attached to it. And I'm just looking at it like, what? And then it's asking me, are you Latino, Hispanic? Are you black, African? And I'm like, okay, the money team been studying these law dictionaries, and Black's law say black African American is property. So I ain't checked that. I checked Native American because I know who I am. So I went ahead and checked that. Then it asked me, am I a U.S. citizen or other? Or it said, alien to work, all that, but I know I ain't. I'm a legal alien of the U.S., United States of America, or the North America. So I went ahead and put the other on that.
Yeah, you was dropping nuggets, bro. Them some
Bro,
nuggets.
I mean, I was just kind of shocked they gave it to me. I'm like, what? What? Y'all want me to correctly fill this out right now? Really? Okay. And with all the studying we've been, the team MB been putting in, I'm just put that right to knowledge, right to work. Like, okay, let me go ahead and get this right. And, hopefully in the next couple days, 7 days, 14 days, whenever they send it out, I had national on that card. I'm gonna have to show y'all.
Interesting. Right.
Oh yeah, you most definitely have to show that. That's an experience to show on your own YouTube page. At the same time, that would get you, you know,
Right,
waking
right.
up to where, they'll be like, are you serious? You mean to tell me that happened? Because people don't believe what they don't really see. And remember, sometimes we going off faith, not by sight.
Right.
You was going off by what you already knew. They already felt that energy that was on you, so they couldn't do nothing but give you the correct forms.
Today was a good day. The family been banging all day, having good days and success.